Hello and welcome to Gay Wizard Gaming. We're a gay wizard gaming. This is my third time trying to record this. The first time I ran into a glitch that soft locked me. The second time I forgot to turn on my fucking mic. Things should go smoothly from here, but I do have to sit through the whole intro cutscene again. Which is annoying, and I don't want to do that. So I tried to wizard gaming the other day, playing Hypnospace Outlaw, but I quickly realized that I had nothing to say, which I don't think makes for a very interesting video. So I'm hoping that playing Animal Crossing, a game series I've been playing since I was a small child, will get more words out of me. Seems to have the past 2 times I've attempted to play this. And everything should go well this time, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I'm playing the Animal Crossing Deluxe Edition patch by Kyler and some other people too. I'll leave a link to their Discord in the description of the video, I guess, so you can play this also if you want. Yes, it's 5:44 on December 31st. It's New Year's Eve! How horrifying. It's really just the beginning of another month, dawn of another day. My name is Reese. There's something wrong with my controller. This fucking, there we go. Yeah, the, whatever button this is, the L button doesn't work. Yes, it's cool, but my gender was complicated. Yeah, this mod lets you be non-binary, isn't that neat? And you can choose your skin tone, so you're not just permanently white, unless you stay out with the game running long enough. And it gives you a tan. But I'm permanently white, so unless I stay out long enough to get a tan. In real life, I mean. I'm gonna name my town... Hello? Caps lock, please. What the fuck? There we go. Willow. After my kitty, who you can see in my profile picture. She's my torty girl. That town is nice. I like that one. What is my mom messaging me about? She sent a picture of something. What is that? They look tasty. Kiss. Queso. So the second time I set up a town, I got a really fucked up face, and I'm hoping I don't get a fucked up face this time. Because I already got a fucked up face in real life. That's a joke, my face looks just fine. I'm a perfectly attractive young person, I guess? Most would agree. Including myself, by the way. Oh, they're pretzels! The thing that my mom made. This game has too many fucking words in it. 2 porters. Do I have a fucked up face? I don't. Good. So I need to speed up this stupid game in the emulator stuff. Please? I can save a save state, so that's cool. Okay, if I can, I don't have the patience to figure it out. Time to spam the A button. Unfortunately, I don't have anything interesting to talk about. I had work today. I didn't open, but the openers, because it's New Year's Eve, we were set to open an hour later than usual. Like, usually we open at 5, and today we were set to open at 6, but fucking mobile orders didn't get set like that. So there were people who had started ordering stuff at 5, and nobody was there, and they were like big mad. There was this one person who my shift lead went to talk to because she didn't listen to the other person who'd spoken to her. So shift lead asked, "Hi, how are you?" And she responds, "Terrible." And shift lead would have been the bad person if she left. I thought that was incredibly hilarious. And also really annoying. And naturally, our boss didn't, like, come in to help or anything. She didn't even pick up the phone. And I don't dislike her, but, like, what the fuck? Okay, I like this house because the roof is green. Also, I was on the schedule next week for like 20 hours, and then she kept taking shifts off for me until I'm down to 10.5 hours, which is what the fuck. So I might pick up some shifts and open. I don't want to be up that early. I made a little hat for my coworker's baby, and he has a big old head, so I have to add on a few more rows. It has little barriers on it. But I see her tomorrow, so I should be able to get to work on that as soon as possible. And I get time and a half tomorrow because it's New Year's. But I'm only scheduled for 3.5 hours, so I might ask her if I can stay later. Because she's also a shift lead, but a different shift lead. The one who couldn't laugh at that woman being like, terrible. Oh, to buy a house with a part-time job. I'm gonna be living with my parents till I'm like 30. This shit sucks. I should be getting New Year's raises tomorrow though, but I don't know how much. Last year I got a 5% raise, but I think this year it's only like 2% or 3%, which is really shit. I'm not disclosing where I work though. Don't worry about it. What is that? Okay, he won't tell me. Let me put on this stupid work uniform. That's better. Yes, you look like you were born to wear that uniform. Now you can start working on blah blah blah. First off, I want you to plant trees and flowers around my shop. I can't remember if this game has hyper flowers in it. I think it does. Can I leave? Please? Hello? Thank you. Bye. What the fuck are those? Chestnuts! I didn't know this game had chestnuts in it. I really hope that's not my town fruit or town nut, because that'd be really weird. But I didn't know that there were chestnuts. Oh, I wonder if the paper airplane that breaks your game. Isn't this? Can I pick this up? Hello? Please? No? fucking bells. Indentured servitude. Fuck you. Okay, let's go meet the neighbors and the mayor. Oh. I didn't mean to break that flower. Okay, where do all my neighbors live? Why are these... Oh, because they're on different levels. Okay, interesting. Tom, Hugh, Scoot, Tangy, Dora, and Olivia. That's some nice villagers, I think. Olivia's a cat, Dora's a mouse, Tangy, cat, Scoot, duck, Hugh is a bear, maybe? Tom is a cat, if memory serves. That's more than okay. Okay, yeah, my town fruit is chestnuts. Oh, he was a pig. Oh, it's so late. That's it. I'm going to bed right now, Snortle. Whoops, before I go, I ought to introduce myself. My name's Hugh. I'm sorry I'm in such a hurry, but it really is nice to meet you. Isn't it a little late for you to be running around alone? You should be at home enjoying a nice quiet evening. Oops, didn't mean to stick my nose in your business. My mistake, Meowza. I always do that. I happen to say something rude to someone I've only just met, Meowza. Pretend it never happened. I will never forget this or forgive it. Thought I was getting caught on something there. Weird. I keep yawning. I don't know why. I took a long-ass nap earlier. Hey, good evening. Say, we've never met before, have we? Hold on, let me introduce myself. I'm Scoot. Forget who I am. Just remember that I'm the one who says zip zoom a lot. Zip zoom? It's a bad habit, I know, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I hope it doesn't bother you, zip zoom. Oh, it's a little island. Oh, that's adorable. Is a mouse. Oh my, who are you? I wonder, have we never met before? Or is it just so dim outside that I can't recognize you, Squeaky? By the way, my name is Dora. Did you know that already? Ah, so this must be the first time we met after all. Let's see, you're Reese, right? See, I've already memorized your name. This means nothing to me. Oh my, an unfamiliar face. Good evening, Purr. Ah, my name is Olivia. Don't you think you should be at home in bed, Purr? It's 5:57 right now. I don't know why these people think. Okay, it's 5:58 actually. The clock in my room is slow. I don't know why these people think it's so late. Good evening to you. Let's be extra careful when we're walking at night. The darkness is suspicious. Tell me, how can Officer Copper be of assistance? No goings on. It'd be really useful to have my own map right about now. it's just Tangy and Tortimer who I have to meet. Should be this direction, I think. Okay, no, let me check the map again. Tangy lives right over there. And the fountain is there. Okay. I wonder if you can put another bridge in your town in this game. Or if that's just the other ones. Good evening. Wait a minute. Do I know you, Riaur? You must be new in town. Well, it's sure lucky we ran into one another. You know, we're probably destined to be good friends. By the way, what's your name? Reese, huh? Great. Stop by and talk to me again soon. Okay, now I just have to find Tortimer? Question mark? Right, there's no fucking bridge here. Okay, here we are. That wasn't there either of the previous times that I tried this. That is not a fountain. Don't you say anything about it being nosy. Why is that my responsibility? You're the mayor here. That's weird. Huh. Huh. Don't know what that was about. Moving on. Cool. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. My mom was asking me something. Helps me stay buff. I'm sure this is only useful if you've never played Animal Crossing, but I've been playing it since I was like 4. And I know all these things. Hell yeah. Kids these days and their constant complaints. From a game that was released in 2002. Okay, the map. Just send ads. One of my friends is talking to me on Discord. I bet I know which friend. He's gonna be watching this video later. Haha, yes it's him. I need to pick out a different controller for this, cause I can't do this. Caps not working. That's not what I'm doing. What the fuck? Can you hear me pressing the fucking button and it's not doing shit? There we go. That's not even the shoulder button that I pressed. pain in the ass. Love this music. Good stuff. That's expensive as shit. I don't have the money. I long to own an e-reader and an e-reader card, but they're expensive as hell. I don't have that kind of money. Well, I do, but I spend it at other silly, frivolous things like dolls. And my car. Ah, those dig spots are tormenting me. Just a letter, good job. It took you longer than I'd have liked. So I'll have to dock you a bit. How does 130 bells sound? Bad. Tom Nook hates the illiterate. Is there a term for not being able to write? Like being able to read but not write? Huh. Okay, now I have to do chores for my fuck-ass villagers. What the hell? What the hell? Organizer from Scoot. Okay. Who literally just said that he didn't have any work for me. Bitch. Heifergore. Couldn't sleep soundly without it. I do mind, actually. I'm going to be sending you hate mail. Or I'll send him that letter that, like, gets you 1,000 points or something from your villagers. If you're familiar with the way that letter writing and Animal Crossing works. I need work. Picture book for Tangy. From Tangy. Wait, I have a map now. Maybe. Yes. Those rocks are suspiciously close together. Fetch quest. Interesting that they just remind you about quest that you're already on instead of giving you something new. What the hell? What the hell? Some more words out of me than Hypnospace Outlaw was, but I don't think many. Maybe I just don't have the personality for this kind of commentary. I'll try anyway. Oh, when I was a kid, I used to, like, talk to myself while I was playing video games, imitating game YouTubers that I watched. Hello, can I talk to you? Game YouTubers that I watched at the time. Which I realize is probably a common experience among those my age. So I guess I, on some level, always wanted to do this kind of thing. What did he give to me? I wasn't paying attention. Bedside cabinet. Okay. Maybe it's a skill that comes with time? Maybe I need to be reading more of the text? Or are they gonna talk to each other? Oh, they are! No. Man. What do you mean you don't have time to get it yourself? In the midst of your wandering around aimlessly in your acre? Bro. Too far over. Where is he? There you are. Yeah, I think so. I always loved the way that the crunching on the snow sounds in these games. I always sounded like that in real life. More fucking stationary. Sorry about that. My dad was asking if I knew where the cat was. I don't. I did not really get anything nice in return, thank you. I will dilly-dally, I'll have you know. I can do what I want. Her door has a little heart on it. It's cute. Corporate. As soon as I get a net, I'm gonna beat you to death with it. Can I fucking help you? Persian rug. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for now because my mom's calling me down for dinner, so yeah. It won't be very long for you, but like, it'll be some amount of time for me. Yeah. Okay, one dinner and a Five Nights at Freddy's analysis video later, I'm back. I switched to a different GameCube controller to see if that helps with my... That's not what I wanted to do. With my shoulder button issues. I can't remember what I was doing last time. Problem is the controller's all dusty, and I don't have a feather duster. I'll just use a tissue to wipe it off? I don't know. Suspicious. Or I could just use those codes that, like, give you this stuff for free. Maybe I'll get a shovel that way. Tom lives here, I think. Yes. There he is. I have a delivery for you, suspicious ass. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that that it would be delivered that quickly. Okay, I need to send him that letter that gives you, like, the 500 points. Okay, I guess I gotta get one of my friends or something to play this. My friend is messaging me again. It's probably the same friend. He's also going to be watching this later still. Hi, friend. Whose name I'm not going to mention because I don't know if that's, like, public information online for you, but you know who you are. He was talking about his avatar OC. Okay, done responding to him. I keep running through the flowers and breaking them. Okay, let's see. Yes! What is happening here? What is happening here? I was not pressing the right shoulder button. Now I am. Stop that. What is wrong with all these fucking shoulder buttons? I wonder if it's the way that I have it configured in Dolphin? Like it's too sensitive? Huh. What the fuck? Okay, gonna try controller the third. Because I brought 3 with me. Or I brought 2, rather. And I have 3 total now. And there's also one that didn't work. That, or one that was off-brand and wasn't working or something. And I asked my dad to... Okay, shoulder buttons on this one are fussy too. What the fuck? It was off-brand or something. Third party. And something in it wasn't working, so I'd asked my dad to, like, take it apart and figure out what was wrong with it. And he'd, like, pinched his hand in it, or so he was mad. And he put the C-stick where the control stick goes and the control stick where the C-stick goes. And neither my mother nor I ever had the heart to tell him, hey, you fucked it up. Okay, shoulder buttons in this one don't work at all. So I'll just deal with the extra sensitive one and see if I can't figure out... Okay, so it's really sensitive. I don't press down on it all the way. To use it. You know, I'll just fix this later. Okay, hold on. I need to go into dolphin settings and figure out what the fuck is happening here. Okay, maybe that fixed it? We'll see. Nope. This game doesn't have the punctuation I'm looking for. Shame. I believe they're called carrots. That works. No, this one works better. Okay, there we go. Raccoon goons. Much better. Can I have a raffle ticket? Wait, I don't have any money. But how do I get raffle tickets? God, I can't even do anything today because it's New Year's Eve. Bro. I can make a snowman though. I can figure out where that snowball went. Ah. Mine now. I know it's like a real Bite of 87 type situation, but I always wondered who the people on those posters are meant to be. Like, it's not something, it's sort of a throwaway thing. You're not supposed to put too much thought into it. That doesn't stop it from haunting my memories. I don't think I can even sell stuff to Nook today. Oh, good, they stack. That's nice. This is nice. Oh, it's doing that map thing again. What the hell? Huh. So what happens when I press the R button? Huh. Which could mean nothing. Where is Tortimer? There's a balloon crescent, and I can't get it. Torture. Oh? Oh! Neat! Neat! See my new garb. That's nice. That's not nice at all. Be out here shaking trees if I had a net, but I don't, so like... Keep setting off fireworks. It's 7:47. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wow, I think that's the shirt that I thought was ugly earlier. No, it's a different color. Yeah, that's still bad. So I guess I need to take apart and clean out all my GameCube controllers. Which is fine, because I am a habitual taker apart and put things back together even when I don't put them back together correctly. I mean, what? Who said that? Jumping jackrabbits! realize I can't lean back in my chair, otherwise y'all won't be able to hear me. Shame. Hell yeah! That's odd that the 23rd is Toy Day in this one, because it's the 24th in all the other ones. The diary entry for the day. I guess other people can see it, because nobody's gonna be playing this with me. Unless they do. Okay, let's see about that letter that gets you a bunch of points. I swear there was a website that you could, like... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I just go, like... I just do this on repeat. I think they have to be spaced every so often. I just have to put spaces in every so often. Not like that. Okay, if all goes well, I'll end up getting a letter tomorrow about how amazingly well written the letter that I sent him was. Bro. Bro. Okay. That's better than okay. Jeremy, do you have any particular functions? How much item space do I have? Not a lot. How I feel towards customers in real life, actually. More chestnuts. I can't think of chestnuts without thinking of that video of the guy singing the Christmas song, and he's like, Chetnut roasting on an open fire, or something. He has an incredible voice and incredible singing, but just, like, the words aren't coming out of his mouth correctly. I hope he's doing well. I hope the holiday season treated him kindly. Okay, let's see if I can sell things to him. I don't want to try the raffle. Buy them throughout the month? Oh, it's not because it's New Year's, it's because it's the end of the month. Okay. Interesting and very irritating. Sure what else there's left for me to do that I want to do. So I guess I'll go save my game and... thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow, I suppose. Bye and have a happy new year.